Free software instruments for film scoring. Yes, they exist. Today I'll show you my favorite scoring tools that are totally free, whether you're on a budget or maybe a student still learning the craft. You don't need an expensive setup to create high quality music, and these 9 free tools will get you a lot closer to that cinematic sound. So let's dive in. The first one up is a big one for any composer on a budget. The BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover plugin by Spitfire Audio. This basically brings the sound of a full orchestra to your computer without costing you a penny. The Discover plugin includes essential orchestral sections, and while it's more compact than the full version, it delivers impressive sound quality. What's really cool is that it was recorded with the BBC Symphony Orchestra, so you're getting some serious authenticity and realism right out of the gate. This plugin is especially great for film scoring because you can build everything from delicate emotional strings to more intense dramatic brass sections. So one thing I really like about this plugin is just the layout of the interface. It's a pretty clean interface, but I love the fact that with the Discover version, the free version, you can actually go through and kind of see the sections of the orchestra and how they're laid out. So this is great for any students learning orchestration or anybody really just kind of learning the layout of the orchestra. So for example, if I'm over here with the cellos and I've got those selected, then I can go in and choose, pizzicato or whatever articulation I want, switch to violins. We've got our brass horns over here. Overall, the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover plugin is a must-have for any composer looking to add authentic orchestral sounds to their toolkit without breaking the bank. Next up, we have Vaults by the Crow Hill Company. I find that these plugins are really good for any kind of ambient, atmospheric type of cues that I'm working on, or if I just want to add that in there. If you're looking to add depth, mystery, or even a little tension into a cue, then Vaults is a really good option to have in your tool belt. Vaults can give you a range of pads, textures, and ambient sounds, all designed to bring a cinematic feel to your music. It's especially useful for scenes that need an emotional or haunting vibe. It can work wonders on genres like thriller, horror, and drama. The Vaults collection by the Crow Hill Company is one of those plugins that can really elevate the mood of a scene. Moving on, we have Heavyocracy Foundations, a series of free instruments from the company, and they are known for their cinematic sound quality. Foundations is perfect for film scoring because it's all about core sounds that are rich, expressive, and just work really well in any kind of scene. Foundations has several instruments available in each series like piano, strings, and synths. Each has its own unique textures and cinematic depth. What I love about Foundations is the focus on building blocks, giving you simple yet powerful sounds that can adapt to any score. These instruments are especially great for adding emotional weight to your compositions, whether you're scoring an intense scene or a softer, introspective moment. Foundations can help set the tone beautifully. Our next free instrument is Evolution Devastator Warzone by Keep Forest. This one's perfect for anyone scoring high-energy action scenes or looking for powerful and intense sounds to elevate a project. Devastator Warzone gives you a taste of the company's Devastator series, which is used for creating aggressive cinematic sounds. So with the Devastator free version, you do get quite a bit of stuff that you can actually kind of play through without upgrading to the full version. So we've got stuff like your trailer hits, something like basses, really great for all your drones and maybe kind of pulses. Really great just to kind of layer, even if you're just doing something more symphonic, just to have a bedding. Downers, reverses, rises. The sounds are excellent for trailers, action sequences, and any intense moments that need a punch of energy. Even though it's free, it delivers the quality you'd expect from a premium tool. These sounds are huge, and they really help create that larger-than-life feel that's perfect for action-packed scenes. Next on the list is Sign Factory by Orchestral Tools. Sign Factory is particularly great because it gives you access to high-quality detailed samples from the company's extensive library for free. Sign Factory works through the Sign Player, which is Orchestral Tool's own sampler, and it's super versatile. The sounds available on Sign Factory range from strings and woodwinds to unique textures and instruments, all recorded by world-class musicians. Plus, Orchestral Tools regularly adds new free instruments, so the library just keeps growing. Sign Factory delivers that authentic orchestral sound that's perfect for film scoring. And with so many instrument options, you can create almost any mood or atmosphere. Next up, we have the Free Orchestra by Project Sam. This is a fantastic free library that's packed with cinematic sounds, perfect for adding epic elements to your film scores. Project Sam is known for his rich, powerful orchestral libraries, and with the Free Orchestra, they've made a selection of those available for free. The Free Orchestra includes a mix of orchestral sections, soundscapes, and powerful cinematic effects, giving you a lot of flexibility for creating dramatic and intense moments. It's ideal for scoring action, fantasy, or any scene that needs that extra epic punch. What's great about the Free Orchestra is that it's designed to make an impact. These sounds are bold, expressive, and they really stand out in a mix. Even as a free library, the orchestra gives you sounds that could easily work on a big budget film score. Next up, we have another one from Keep Forest. This one is Ferrum. In this free edition, they give you access to one of the drum kits, but they also give you a lot of options in this library as far as sequencing and sound manipulation. This free kit gives you pretty much anything you need for high action drums or trailer music. Ferrum's free edition gives you access to some of the core percussion sounds from the full Ferrum library, including powerful hits, impacts, and metallic strikes. Ferrum's percussion sounds cut through a mix and give your score that epic, larger-than-life feel. It's just a really usable kit, and it's just got that modern drum percussion sound. Now let's talk about Complete Start by Native Instruments. This one's a bit of a hidden gem for composers because it's a free collection of over 2,000 sounds that spreads over a range of instruments. From synths and pads to percussion, Complete Start offers a great variety for composers, especially if they're just getting started. Complete Start comes with a wide array of instruments and effects, including free versions of some Native Instruments' most popular tools like Contact and Reactor. You get synths, drum kits, loops, and even cinematic soundscapes, all of which can help you build full compositions without spending a dime. The sounds are really high quality, making Complete Start a solid choice for film scoring on a budget. Last on the list is a Mac-only option, but if you're using Logic, I would say Alchemy is something that I could not add to this list. With over 3,000 stock sounds inside of Alchemy, when you start adding up all the different parameters and combinations that you can do with different synths, and that's even before you run any of the sounds through the sound generating and processing modules inside of Alchemy. Alchemy has a huge library of presets, with everything from atmospheric pads to punchy basses and evolving soundscapes. You can easily customize these sounds or build your own from scratch using its deep synthesis engine. This flexibility makes it ideal for scoring a variety of scenes. Alchemy's modulation and morphing capabilities let you create evolving, dramatic sounds that are perfect for film scores. As you can hear, Alchemy sounds can be incredibly lush and cinematic, making it an invaluable tool for any composer working in Logic Pro. I could really do an entire video just on the Alchemy plugin, but it's something that I use all the time. Pads especially, it's really great for that. A lot of times I'll go in and also I will automate these sections with MIDI CC fader just to kind of customize it. Arpeggiators. I found that most of the plugins that are within this Alchemy synth usually kind of sit pretty well in a mix, especially if you're blending it with orchestral samples. So even some that maybe did sound a little cheesy or hokey at first, with a little bit of manipulation, you can get it into a whole different space. So there you have it, 9 totally free instruments you can start using in your film scores today. I hope you find these as inspiring as I do, and don't be afraid to play around with the sounds, manipulate them, and make them your own. Let me know in the comments what you're excited to try, or if there's a free one that I didn't leave in there, let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video and want more tips and recommendations, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications for future videos. And if you're a composer just getting started and want some tips on how to get going in the film industry, be sure to watch this video next. See you next time.